reactions, as always, coming at you in your face from the NRW squad. I'm Kuya P, and I'm joined by the one, the only Glenn Lawrence. How are you, Glenn?
Hey, man, I'm feeling great. I am feeling great. I'm always ready for some good, I think it's Star Wars content we're about to get into.
Yes, sir. D23 dropped a bunch of amazing content on us.
Oh.
And one of the joints they're dropping is some Tales of the Jedi. That Star Wars Lucasfilm content that we love. You ready to check out this trailer of what's coming our way?
Always, baby.
All right, let's do it, dog.
Everywhere there is life, but you must face death.
Ah, animated.
Honor it.
Looks like Clone Wars.
Do not fear it.
Yeah, it looks like the people that did it.
Is that Ahsoka?
Jedi.
Aw.
Ooh,
Ahsoka is Jedi.
Baby Ahsoka.
Oh, they're really kind of like framing things around her.
The best way I can protect you is to teach you how to protect yourself.
Master Dooku.
That's true.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy.
Master.
Stop!
It is the only way you will truly have victory, my Padawan.
Again.
Oh, Samuel L. Jackson.
Again.
Dooku, stand down.
I'm tired of fighting.
I've
Again.
been warning them about the coming darkness.
Let's hope all that training pays off.
And who might you be?
Okay. Look at that. Yeah, all right.
26, Disney Plus. Tune in.
Hmm.
Were you a fan of the Bad Batch and Clone Wars animated series that these came from?
Full disclosure, I've seen Rebels. I've seen Clone Wars. I am halfway, or maybe a third or a halfway through Bad Batch. So I haven't seen it all, but I am very much a fan of the. I'm more of a fan of those than a lot of the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
As much as everybody hated on Rian Johnson, I actually kind of liked The Force Awakens.
Mhm.
And I thought the trilogy was cool, except for I could tell that there was something that was supposed to happen in the trilogy that it felt like they just took a left turn. It's
Yeah.
like, wait, what? Like, y'all were setting something up, and then you just like did the fan service thing.
Completely
So,
did.
I think they might be trying to write that. It would be very, very interesting. See, here's the thing. I don't know if I wax poetic for just a second.
Please do, sir. Please do.
But when you watch the newer trilogies for Star Wars, it seemed like they were setting up a world where there's a lot of Jedis in this world that were just hidden. They were underground, and there's new kids who have powers and stuff like that. So it was going to give you the ability to follow all these new people in the Star Wars lore. Right. And then they were just like, nah, we want a fan service. And they went back to fan service for The Last Jedi. Now, with this, I feel like with Ahsoka coming in on The Mandalorian and this right here, I feel like they're trying to wade into other characters who aren't the ones that we always see. Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, you know what I'm saying? Like Han Solo, like they're moving away from that to tell another tale because the galaxy is huge. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's 100% what they're trying to do here with these little shorts. I don't like the Disney shorts because I feel like they just wet my whistle. I want, like, give me a whole series, like give me the real deal. But this looks like really fun, and I'm really excited to get into it.
I dig that. I think giving a platform to try and out a concept like this, you know, to see if it'll wet your whistle.
Yeah.
And then if it does wet your whistle, then okay, we know with that one we'll extend that out and give more content on it. But it's a good testing ground because like we saw, they try to do something big, and then I'm with you. You can tell the difference between
Rian Johnson.
Yeah, and then The Last Jedi, how they kind of trailed off after that and flipped things a little bit. I definitely agree with you. They turned course. I think all fans that kind of saw what was happening and the difference.
Oh wait, am I wrong? Was it wait, who did the Force Awakens? Was that
I can't remember. I want to say I'm
was
gonna
that
mess
JJ
my-
Abrams, or did he just produce it?
You don't catch me lying out here.
Well,
But,
I know, right? Well, the thing is, there was definitely something set up for that trilogy, and then
Yeah.
they did a totally different thing. Like halfway
I think all those
through the
fans that were
trilogy.
watching and observing what was going on with everything, you could definitely tell.
Yeah,
So
you could see it. So,
but yeah,
I think they're trying to see right now if Ahsoka and like the Mandalorian, if like and Grogu, if they can basically take the reins of Star Wars and have a totally different narrative around it besides the Luke Skywalker narrative that we've had for all of the movies basically up to this point.
I think they're definitely doing that. They are expanding it out in that vein, but I think they still are going to go back to that well. But I know they're also expanding out in different forms. And as we also saw from Rogue One and with this upcoming Andor series, I actually got to check that out, and it's going to be coming out soon. I can't talk too much on it, but
Can you say
I will say
Andor
Andor is definitely something it's a Star Wars you've never seen yet.
But can you say whether you liked it?
I'm not going to say that yet. I can't give my official review yet, but it is unlike a Star Wars you've seen yet.
Okay.
It's that difference. So I will say that.
Okay. Kuya P can't even say whether he liked it or not. Okay.
But I will add to this though, in regards to this specifically. I didn't watch Clone Wars. I watched an episode, but they've had multiple seasons of Clone Wars. I watched an episode of Bad Batch. But other than that, I didn't watch it as much as all of y'all, as you, and I know everybody else on the team has. But I've been meaning to dive back into it. I think what it is the artwork, while interesting, doesn't totally appeal to me.
You don't like yeah.
But I definitely think it's cool in style, but it's just, I don't know if I could watch it complete. I don't know. I had that problem with it. I definitely like different takes but this one, while it's a different take, it's not appealing to me, but I can see also that it has some appealing, for others. It's just watching it off anyway.
If you can get past the artwork, I think the story is kind of
and that's what I've been told. Yeah.
And it's not, I think you're saying like, it's not that the artwork is bad. It's just the style.
Yeah,
it's not your style. You're not into that style.
Yeah. And I can appreciate it for like certain instances, but I don't know if I could watch it all the way through like that. And I tried with the episode of Clone Wars. I tried with the first 2 or 3 episodes of Bad Batch. I did see like the first 2 or 3 episodes of Bad Batch, but I'm all about, as a creative, having a playground or like these shorts where you can test things out, try new things, and also tell certain stories of the universe that you're not going to tell in the fully expanded like franchise or in a series or film. So,
for sure.
Play with these characters, have fun with it. That's what I think creating is for, man. And we all want more Star Wars, so why not? So
absolutely, 100%.
All right, brother. How can they talk about Tales of Jedi with you on the socials?
Go ahead and hop on Twitter, look up Glenn Levels Up, or this is so weird. All right, Glenn Levels Up on Twitter, Glenn Lawrence Comedy on Facebook and IG, or levelupcomedy.com. That's how you get a hold of me. I was trying to do something different, and midway through, I was like, I basically pulled a Star Wars. I was like, halfway through, I was like, let's just go back to how I normally do it.
You just got somebody fired. All right, yo, follow my boy Glenn. Hopefully he won't switch up on you. For me, it's the Legend Kuya P on Twitter, TikTok, and IG, and of course here with Glenn and the whole squad at the NRW and at No Release Wednesday, where nerds rule the world. Let us know if you're checking out Tales of the Jedi in the comments below.